Hi, I'm Vincent Ularich, the writer of Solace and a founding member of Science Fiction Theatre Company. Science Fiction Theatre Company is a fringe theatre company in Boston that was founded in 2011 to bring exciting science fiction shows live to the stage. So Solace is the story of Julia, who is a brilliant engineer who works for Toyota. Her husband is an astronaut named Thomas who gets lost in space. Though everyone else has called off their resources in finding Thomas, Julia's never given up hope, and she looks to find a way to do it. And so Julia is building a spaceship to go into space, and she has her AI Prius, who's a sarcastic GPS system that gives her a lot of grief, and also the support of Thomas's coworker Radia and Julia's overbearing mom Candace. And so the second part of the play is going to be a space adventure with Julia and her wacky GPS Prius. Science fiction is a genre that has been largely overlooked in stage productions. It's, obviously an extremely popular film genre, and it works really well in the film medium. But for stage, obviously, there's always the logistical problems of getting special effects going and that kind of thing. However, when we founded Science Fiction Theatre Company, we founded it with the feeling that there's a very large fan base for science fiction, and the thrill of seeing a live show is something that you should be able to get.
In light years, I'm going to turn you back to audio and select Italian opera.
How am I supposed to? Trasformato.
So I started writing Solace about a year ago, and it's gone through several changes and several drafts and versions. We held a staged reading of the first act back in November of this past year, and it was open to the public, and we got a lot of really great feedback from people that came there, and I used that feedback to make changes and perfected the script into what we're producing now.
What you are currently working on, as stipulated in the details of your bereavement leave.
I finished beta testing the IGPS last week.
Well, applause for you for doing your job.
So Solace was inspired by two things. It was inspired by some research that I did on 9/11 widows and widowers who had lost spouses in the attacks, and they didn't have, the bodies were never recovered, and so they were dealing with the hope that their loved ones may still be out there somehow, even though it was likely that they had perished in the attacks. I was also inspired by a music video called Yulia, for a song called Yulia by Wolf Parade. So anything you can give will be greatly appreciated. It'll go towards supporting local theater, supporting local sci-fi, and making a really fun, exciting show happen. Whatever you can't give, if you can just spread the word about us to everyone and anyone you know, and come to see our show, Solace, at the Factory Theater on May 10th through the 25th. Thank you.
No, sir. No, that is incorrect. He is not dead, and how dare you say that?
You can go to hell, and I hope you live a long, miserable life of loneliness and obesity.